to do a hair issue a couple of times a year because women love to play with their hair. You know, the hair is one of the first things that you see when you meet someone. You know, it's such a big part of somebody, really shapes their personality, what you think of someone.
I think one of the things that women find so appealing and important about their hair is one of the few ways that you can really make an individual statement about yourself.
Well, in this story, it's really interesting because we give women a sneak preview into what it takes to get that ad-worthy hair, what it takes, how many hours, how many days, a whole week of preparation just for that one shot of this woman, you know, twirling her head around and the hair flying.
Sometimes, like this time was like 1 hour, you know, because was putting the napkins and that stuff.
What we're trying to achieve visually is creating really modern images. We have really great models today. We have a top hair person.
We got 4 different girls with 4 different textures, and my job is to make each one stand out, you know, and the first thing comes to your mind is like, wow, what beautiful hair. So that's what we're trying to do.
We're just really trying to convey beautiful, lustrous, gorgeous hair, you know, something that is very aspirational, just that sort of like dream hair.
What it really is absolutely on the cutting edge of what hair care is out there for you now to make your hair as thick and shiny and colourful as you want it to be.
When you wake up having a good hair day, you really feel better about yourself.
Most women will tell you if they're having a good hair day, everything else comes next. And when you're having a bad hair day, there are days you just don't want to leave the house.
They call them bad hair days for a reason. If you have bad hair, it really affects your day. You know, if you wake up and your blow dry isn't going correctly, it'll affect your mood for the rest of the day.
Women are really interested in having really healthy hair, and there's a lot of conditioning treatments, there's a lot of styling products that can help you achieve almost perfect looking hair, but I think that, you know, nobody has that perfect looking hair. No one walks around with a full-time hairstylist.
We find that readers really, really respond to new things about hair. They just want the cutting edge of hair.
There's a big myth out there that if you blow dry your hair, it's bad for it, and you shouldn't let heat touch your hair. Heat doesn't hurt your hair. Now, if you keep the iron not moving or you keep the blower in one place, you're going to burn it. But if you use the right shampoo and conditioner and prepare the hair correctly and keep the heat moving through the hair, there is no problem at all using heat.
There's a myth about washing your hair. A lot of stylists actually recommend, and I've heard it time and time and time again, that you shouldn't wash your hair every day and that your hair gets better with the longer you can hold off on washing it.
I think one of the hair myths is that you can keep changing your hair color all the time and it won't make a difference. The hair will just go whatever the box says. The hair will probably never be the color on the box because the hair color is put on anybody's natural color. It has to work with those natural tones.
I feel like a lot of women buy the cheapest shampoo that they can find and then splurge on these conditioning masks. But then they find that they need to go and color their hair more often because they're using some sort of cheap shampoo that's really stripping their hair. What's really important is not the price of something, it's actually the ingredients that are in there.
I think a lot of women, you see them at the gym sort of rubbing their hair between their towel, but that can be really damaging for your hair. When your hair is damp, you can use a wide tooth comb and like comb it through from the bottom.
I think hair length is so important, and it is so bad when you hear a woman of a certain age say, I should have short hair. And I made a joke once, and I didn't even mean it. I said, short hair is like hot pants for your face. Unless you have a perfect jaw, a perfect chin, unless your mouth is in a great shape, unless the neck and the shoulders are great, super short hair just exposes it, and people are looking at the thing you don't want them to see.
I think a lot of women brush their hair too much, and they touch their hair too much. Every time you touch your hair, every time I'm running my fingers through my hair, I'm breaking pieces, I'm causing frizz, I'm, breaking up little pieces of hair and causing damage. So the less you touch your hair after you style it in the morning, the better and healthier your hair will be.
I think that it's a myth that you have to only use products that are meant for your hair color, because if you look at the shampoos and conditioners and styling products that are meant for blondes, I could easily use those. Really, as long as it's something that's not depositing color, you can mix and match between the categories.
Did you know 8 out of 10 women have damaged hair? Did you know New Dove can repair it? The New Dove therapy system is different because it contains a precious repairing serum. It repairs damage strand by strand and brings out the beauty in your hair every morning. Try the Precious Repairing Serum in the new Dove Therapy System. Goodbye, damage. Good morning, beautiful hair.
We are going behind the scenes to find out from people all over the park what kind of lies they've told. I'm wondering, do you have any white lies that you can tell everyone at Marie Claire about?
It is just an enormous amount of pressure for any woman out there these days, and how tempting it is to make yourself sound even a little bit more fabulous.